Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Switch it. Safe.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back.
Here we go.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
High 7, let's go.
Man out. Right here, guys. Fight 51, Mike 51.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the first. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mink. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was in. And here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
From the 31, Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
All day, baby. 5-2 is a Mike. Mike's 5-2.
Third and long. It's gone.
Keep it up.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It got his man complete.
Let's go.
Big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards.
Now that one hurts defensively. They forced him into third and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, that wasn't a completion, but it wasn't a sack either. So the good takeaway, able to extend the life of the play. Normally, you would think he'd just take off and run downfield. He was trying to find an open receiver, unable to do so.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Let's go.
Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
180. Sick is the Mike. Silver.
On first down, it's gone. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker. That is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown.
Panthers, they widen their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That's timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
Here we go. White 20.
And he rifles one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. We got 4. We got 4.
To throw is gone. This is caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Touchdown grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races.
That term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Hey, here we go.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
You must be getting tired of seeing I'm all over
And
you.
that's complete to Adams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And a quick throw here.
I got you, boy.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Baby, let's go.
Give him 10
Let's
there.
go.
Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed
I'm gonna
it
hit
to
you
perfection.
all day, baby.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Mike. Let's go.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
5, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of things into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Check 26.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Mahomes firing complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now Mahomes. It's caught here by Adams. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Switch.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes flush to his right. He can run for it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. And again, this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Attack!
Hey, turn it up.
They'll try the left side.
Go,
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25. Now that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in.
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way way to truly
Mike
be
50.
good ball hawks
Let's
is
go
not
one more.
guessing. It's not just simple anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working.
Yellow, yellow.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
He's tired of us. Hey, 57.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
Right here, guys.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Boom! That's how we
Great
do
job
it, baby.
defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
4 down, 4 down.
Goff now looking to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there
Hey,
and
you're on an
add to this.
Whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mike 55.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Mahomes going to throw. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 30. And at the end of it, he stripped. Ball comes loose. And I think the ball's out. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation. They keep the football.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession.
Yellow. Let's go, 180.
Go. Go. Jam.
Yellow.
Jam.
Let's hit.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
15. Let's hit.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
All day.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
Let's go.
They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A throw over the middle taken in, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Goff now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it.
on now.
Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Gotta love the catch. I think you got to love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
18.
Big dash. Come.
A first throw for the backup Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Wilson on first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
52's to Mike. It's been a long day for you.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. Goff now.
Super
5 straight
66.
completions here in this second half.
Smoke.
1st and 10.
Check.
Turbo set.
Goff throwing again. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Yellow.
back.
Let's go, Blue 80.
55 to Mike. Drop deep, drop deep.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Yellow.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 30. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
I'm going to hit
I think
you.
we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. By the way, 3rd quarter now in Cincinnati as we take a look at the NFL scoreboard. And that is now a 2-touchdown lead for the Browns in that game. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Right here, right here. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Eli Apple.
That's right.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Alpha. Slam, slam.
Attack, attack. Yellow, yellow. Attack.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And it's intercepted in the end zone. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but if the ball's in the air, they treat it like they're the receivers. They went after that one and took it all the way.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Bring it up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more
Good work,
in
boys.
their
Let's
head.
go.
And what I
Let's
mean by
go.
that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I
Yellow.
bet they were pretty
Let's go,
clinical at the
Eddie.
half, not too emotional.
You go tight.
They might need to
Hey,
go to the
43,
emotional
43,
side
15.
because you've got to find something,
Yellow,
some
yellow.
spark somewhere.
99.
And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Come on, let's go.
The end result, 21 yards.
Yellow.
Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
go full strength.
Come back.
Mike.
Push
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. Touchdown, Cowboys! As his guys are in for 6, and the Cowboys get a bit closer. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? Throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Back now in Arlington.
Let's go, boys.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
180. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Check 3. Maverick. Check.
Henderson now on first and 10. He's got the first down here inside the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roll.
Let's go. Right here, tight on the right. 4 down.
Now Goff on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Bang. Value 1.
Here's Goff. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a...
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Give me the ball.
Darrell Henderson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yellow.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Tackles.
15.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Mahomes now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on. throwing. It's second down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine.
Yellow.
Come on, baby.
Get this.
You're all mine.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one
You
away.
ain't doing nothing today.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt
Come
with
on, baby,
a
let's go.
return
Get
of just
excited.
2.
Let's go.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 29. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
Like 20.
I think a confidence hit
56.
does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
Oh,
Maybe
boy, I
somebody
know you
ran a
felt that
wrong
one.
pattern. Maybe
I
some
know
balls
you
were
felt that
tipped. It
one.
could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
At the 26-yard line.
Well, I've never seen this one. It's second down, and the punt team is out there. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
You ain't going nowhere.
So a change of possession here
We
on
got
the punt.
this.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
Yellow.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
Hey, 43,
That's a good way
43,
of putting
15.
it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 21. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just...
And oh, we've seen it all now. It's a fake. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Well, folks, I guess just when you think you've seen it all, you see a fake punt in that situation. A little unorthodox, but the incompletion, and now it's second down. And look at this, the punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's second down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taken from just outside the 30. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some time.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Attack, attack!
Echo! 51's the Mike! Ricky!
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They're already slim. Hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
15.
85 is coming. Watch him. Exit. 51's the Mike, boys. 50.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Looking deep for Adams. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 22. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 44. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. You go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that. There have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Deltha O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now handoff here to his running back. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's easy work,
and
it's
no
coming
more.
again.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now looks to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture. Now they've got a 1st and 10.
Check.
Again, he finds an opening. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown, baby.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd of the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this path.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. A big play here for the Cowboys. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Let's get it.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And we now have a new single-game interception king, a record-breaking 5th pick there.
But that's not the true definition of a ball hawk.
Super 1.
I don't know what is. That is absolutely phenomenal. What comes to my quickly, partner, is one of the more recent ones to get to 4. D'Angelo Hall, a terrific player in his own right, but in this case, 5. That sets a brand-new NFL record.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
2nd down, it's Henderson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Coming up to the line, they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That's it, baby.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's the Panthers punter now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
57 color, 57 color.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Quit talking about it.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And my goodness, the ball comes out.
All day, baby. Let's go.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a lead score. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's where you
3
belong.
yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
Fight on these two.
From the 2 now. Second and goal. Now Mahomes. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
All day, baby, all day.
It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Going to throw it. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise or throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back off the line as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They don't want it, fellas.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo!
Hey, 76! 76!
3rd and 2. Goal. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back into 32. Bradley Chubb. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
14.
Here we go on 4th. Goff under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Baby! Good job.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Carolina, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin.